This week, from 15th of July to 21st, we are observing JPRC week in PCA Thome, and our theme is Fruitfulness in Service. One of the things that I want you to know is that JPRC means justice, peace, reconciliation, and creation. We are looking forward to where we are able to reconcile even those people that have been in prison back to the society and back to the community. And we have invited one of us, a lawyer, to give us a conversation of how we are going to partner together as a team, as a church, as the body of Christ, to help mentor, encourage the young ones who have been in prison for offenses they committed. And at the same time, here in PCA Thome, I want to invite counselors, therapists, psychologists to come on board, lawyers. We need your skills to help us to give justice to these young ones, and also to counsel them and their families to know how do we reconcile them back to the community after they have served their term in the prison. Thank you and karibu.
I recently had the honor of accompanying the JPRC team to Committee Juvenile Remand Home. And it was a privilege because I got to see the impact that this particular group is having on the justice sector in Kenya. My name is Miriam Washira. I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. I mainly work with children, and my main area is access to justice. I work to help the most vulnerable in our community to access justice in various ways, depending with their current needs. The area that I've worked in mostly is the juvenile justice sector. These are sectors that I've worked in for almost 10 years, taking small breaks here and there, but that is where my love is, just working with the children and helping the children go through the system. As an advocate, I get nervous when I get to court. So you can imagine these 14, 15-year-olds who is brought before a magistrate or before a judge. What is going through them? How are they going to go through the motions of the court? They really do need help. So that is where I come in to offer legal assistance to the juveniles, to help the children who come into contact with the law or in conflict with the law, to help them navigate the justice system. Children get in conflict with the law for different reasons and for different crimes, ranging from the very minor ones, burglary to theft, to the very major ones, including murder. You find that their legal needs are quite different from an adult's needs, because one, you really have to help them understand why they are here, but also you have to work with the parents who have actually panicked when they hear that their child is in the justice system. So mine is to offer the legal services that they require, help them navigate the system together with their parents. But most important is also just offering actually psychosocial support, helping the parents understand what is happening, helping the child understand what's happening. Working with the JPRC is important in the work they do, because beyond the legal need, there are other needs that the child needs. So for instance, the question that is not mostly asked is, why did this child offend? Why did they come get in conflict with the law? There must be a reason. And one of the things that we say is that when a child gets in conflict with the law, there's something that has really failed him. There is what we call the safety net. His safety net has been interfered with. He's either having issues at home, he's either going through trauma, or she's going through trauma, or she's just going through truancy, but there is a reason behind it. So a group like JPRC comes in to help, and can come in strongly to help sort the underlying issues why these children get in conflict with the law. And they can work together with the parents to see what is happening. And one of the challenges I've seen as an advocate is when I've helped a child get out of the legal system, but still the environment they're going to is the same one they came from. So there's nothing much has changed. For instance, if the child offended because they were involved with drugs, but we are taking them to the same environment, to the same friends, they are going to reoffend again. They are going to come back to the system. So where we can work on is how do we help to change the environment that this child is coming to. Some children offend because of lack of parental care. Maybe the parents themselves are involved in drugs. Maybe they don't know what to do with the child. This group can come in to support these parents. So going back to maybe the center and asking, who is your parent, getting the contact and starting to work with them to see, is there something we can help you with? Some get into it because of poverty. I've met children who are the heads of their homes, you know. You're meeting a 16-year-old and you're asking them, why did you snatch that phone? And they say, I have 4 or 5 siblings at home. My parents are both dead. They expect food from me and I have no job, I have no skill. So how do I feed my siblings who are at home waiting for me? So they end up offending. So it's for the church to come in and ask, how can we go beyond, as these children are going through the justice system, how can we help them at home? How can we help the environment they're going back to so that when they go back, there's no chance of reoffending? I think the system needs to offer more than, you know, we need to offer a holistic justice, not just seeing this child as an offender, but seeing this child as a person, as a child who needs care, who needs some protection. So that they are well covered. We offer them some safety that they can come back to. And this will be very helpful, even for the society. Even as we protect the society, we'll only protect the society if we are able to offer a safety net for the children who come in contact with the law. So my call is for you to join the JPRC, to support them so that they are able to support the juveniles home, to go visit them, to give them hope, but also to help the parents change the environment that the child has come from. Thank you.